How to never fall off your habits again. Have you been hitting the gym for like 3 days? It's been going good, and suddenly you just feel this surge of, this surge of condescending energy which makes you not want to go to the gym ever again, right? Or it makes you feel like, maybe if I just skip a day, it won't be that bad. But usually, this doesn't happen with the gym, it happens with stuff like reading, right? You read 50 pages first day, 50 on the second day, right? 40 on the third day, 30 on the fourth day, and on the fifth day you barely read 5 pages, and on the sixth day you have not looked in the direction of your book. Why does this happen? This is because you're relying on motivation. And don't get me wrong here, motivation is a beautiful thing, right? It's beautiful to be motivated. It's the best thing ever. It's really good to be motivated to do your tasks, right? But the thing is that, people always hate, and even I used to hate discipline, right? I used to hate hearing the word discipline. Why, right? Because, since we're in school, the word discipline is used for studying, right? It's associated with studies. And when you study, it's discipline, right? But when you go to practice, when you start going to wrestling practice, when you start going to sports, right? When you start attending sports consistently, it's not discipline, it's a bad habit. Stop doing that. It's bad, right? You're never going to make a career out of it. It's not discipline. Show discipline in your studies, right? What's that? That's not discipline. That's an addiction. That's why you hate the word discipline. It's because it's associated with habits that you don't like. Now, what is actually discipline? Discipline is a really good thing, right? Why is it good? Because it makes you successful. Let me tell you what discipline actually is. It's not waking up every single day and reading 50 pages. It's not waking up every single day and running 5 kilometers, right? Every single day of the year. It's not that, right? It's waking up every single day and running, no matter how much you run, right? Keep your goal to be 5 kilometers, but someday you might run 2, someday you might run 4, someday you might run 7, 6, maybe 10 on one day. Maybe you will run 1 kilometer on one day, right? Maybe you won't run any. Maybe you'll walk one day, right? But as long as you show up, as long as you put your shoes on and you're on the ground, you're on the road, that's discipline, right? As long as you open up your book and you read one line, that's discipline, right? And people hate hearing the word discipline because they think that, you need to be consistent with reading 50 pages or reading 20 pages every single day. That's wrong. You need to set the bar low. Set it to be 15 pages, set it to be 10 pages if you're just starting out, set it to be 5 pages if you're just starting out, right? Set it to be, what I do is I set it to be like a little more than my capacity, right? So if I can only read 10 pages, right, I'll set it to be 15, right? If I'm comfortably reading 10, like I don't need any willpower to read 10, I'll try to read 15. That'll be my goal. Why? Because as I strive to reach 15, on the days I can't reach 15, right, I'll end up with reading 10 or 12 or at least 7. Whereas if it's 10, if my goal is 10 itself, some days I'll end up reading 5. Some days I'll end up reading only 12. That'll be my upper limit. 12 will be my upper limit here. But when my goal is 15, 17 will be my upper limit. You see, that's also a part of it. Keep your goal slightly outside your comfort zone and make a habit tracker, right? So, phone habit trackers are fine, but wait, just give me 1 second. I'll show you my habit tracker, right? So yeah, this is my new habit tracker. So this reads date, meditate, journal, record, and this is another section for date for me uploading videos, right? I'm not sure if you all can see that, yeah, because I upload videos every 3 days. So, and I have a few ticks here. I'm gonna put a tick here after I record this video. Yeah, the sun is kind of messed up. Yeah. So yeah, create something like this, right? I'll join my Discord server. I'll post a picture of this on my Discord, and you can just copy it down or make something similar, right? And when you do this, you'll actually look forward to your habits, right? Because one part, you'll get the satisfaction of putting the tick down, but the thing is, when the bar is the bare minimum, right? When the bar is the bare minimum, you're gonna tick it anyways, right? You can read one page and tick it, but the thing is that you'll actually need to have that slight willpower in you to actually sit with that book, because if you don't have even that willpower in you, then of course you won't be able to stick to any habit. But as long as you get out of bed and you push yourself, you need to push yourself that much, right? You need to force yourself that much to at least put your shoes on, to at least take the book out, look at it, to at least take your phone out to record a video, to at least eat a banana to get your good, to like bulk, to like not dirty bulk, to clean bulk, right? And yeah, that's it. That's how you never fall off your habits again. First step is to keep it the bare minimum, right? Second step is to keep the goal slightly outside your comfort zone. Third step is to create a habit tracker. Fourth step is to keep smiling always.